Hey, we're back, and I think all this is going to end up going up on Sunday. So if they're, yeah, tonight, tomorrow. So trying to get stuff from here to there isn't as seamless as I still developing what's going to be what, where's going to be where. But the irony of, I'm pretty sure Topher and Bryson Gray just went up. And then I'm going to do this because, see, I think the guns and the God and the. Now, I think they caught a lot of flack for this. But once again, like I said, I mean, it's God and country. And then I think if your main tenets of life are do no harm, then everyone deserves God and country, not just me. And fighting over God and country is not a very good outcome. So maybe we should spread love and kindness. So I'm going back to this one because if I'm going to do all that stuff, this is how far back God's been mixed in my music, and I liked this back in the day. I thought it was good. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. I thought they were super talented. I like this song, so we're gonna check this out. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that right there. Now, if this path is doing anything for me, I need to unite my brain and my soul. And nobody follows me on Twitter, but I don't think I look at it the same way as other people. But when I put on the armor of God, I'm putting it on to be a soldier under his command kind of thing. This goes all the way back to my childhood. I'm sure it's stuff like this resonating in my unconscious for years that allows me to be open minded to the stuff because I never had tunnel vision. I just enjoyed all this stuff for what it was worth as I walked a very rocky spiritual path. Always staying completely grounded in the fact, and that's just how I'm going to say it, that the spirit, soul, and all that was much more important than my atheist friends or hey, it's. I've been wearing this for years on camera. I've been wearing it for years. Let's see here. Let's do it this way. I know it's weird, but you got to see the back for a second. So you see this back? There's what I think is funny. I like the duality of that sentence. I like that I accidentally... You want to talk about connections, Mike? Because I know you come over here. My daughter... Hey, there should be a smoking warning on all these videos now. So let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put that on every one. And then when I find a good nonprofit, Help Quit Smoking, we'll be adding links to that. Because I'm a horrible, dirty smoker. And you should quit now. But I'm not going to hear about it 5 years from now. Every comment on that, they can just... Oh, man, see... I'm fighting against sin. They just said it in here. Kobe has said it, and I do understand. So I need a couple of you to get this. I've understood my whole life that I'm wrestling sins of the flesh and honoring of the spirit. And let's just say the rewards in the afterlife are not as tangible as some people think. Now, with everything I hold sacred, right now I believe is a tangible record of good over evil, positivity over negativity, love over hate. I am an imperfect man as always. But I know those are the things Angie and I are trying to focus on. And the effort is now closer to visible, and we just started. I can't imagine the resources we're going to gather over the next year, and that's going to be the most important part of what I do. That's got to be what it's for, right? It's got to be for maybe connecting with that person who's... ashamed to admit Jesus Christ in their heart, and they don't know how to say it because their dad didn't give them enough love, or their mom took out the strap, or some sort of just horrible stuff that happens to us. I'm lucky I didn't have that. I was a pretty good kid. Parents did a pretty good job, but I still ended up all messed up anyway. So there's so many factors. Maybe connecting with people and explaining that it ain't always easy, and the road of life is paved with a lot of obstacles, and sometimes you need things to empower you to get past those obstacles. And honestly, for me, talking about these matters of will and courage or resolve, now they're tied to my Savior, my Lord. But I'm not here to... We can lead... I'm just here to be, a signpost. Weathered, pointing in the right direction. That's it. I'm not the watering hole. I'm not the library. I know. And there's the problem. So over here, we're going to battle sin, and I just realized, along with that, smoking, just trying to see how much the washing machine is registering on the tape, because I've been dealing with sound quality issues in the comments, and here's the thing. I don't ever listen. So I don't go back and even watch what I recorded. I'm literally just being guided through this thing. I always remember to tell you to not quit smoking when I cough, right? Quit smoking. If stuff's too loud, I tell you it's running. Mostly in a few months, we'll have all these things figured out and it'll be a lot more, less haphazard. But for now, it is what it is. Yeah, now it's the sin, right? So I'm here to battle sin openly and discuss its ebb and flow on my life. If I can overcome sinful influences, I'll share them with you. Because I'm sharing myself the whole way. See, that's the best I can do. What I can't do is take up any other cause than my own. But this is no longer talking to Kobe or anybody. This is just saying, in general, I see the path I'm being guided to. I will let my guide bring me. Join up while you can. The battle that's waging is fought so easily. Through him, without sin, there is victory. And we're fighting out of sin. And the good book, it says we'll win. Soldiers, soldiers, under command. Soldiers, soldiers, fighting the Lord's battle Oof. Everything a Motley Crue show would need. Gong at the end and everything. Blazing solo. Screaming vocals. And Jesus Christ all over the lyrics. Nothing wrong with that. I like that. Here's the thing. I'm a realist. As I was listening to the end there, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to wrap this up. And I showed you my shirt and that really slick move I did there. Yeah, no, that's classy entertainment you sat through. But I'm going to tell you, this is why I don't think it's offensive. Because darn right, I think outside the box like the very smart, the decent atheists who understand that if they're not going to accept the spirit, then they better have the knowledge that the nihilistic, helpless view is that's just a cowardly approach to the world, isn't it? Everything has purpose, otherwise the design wouldn't be so good. I mean, purpose is everywhere, from river tributaries to photosynthesis. So screw them dudes who think it's all chaos and luck of the draw. That's insane. They can have that view, of course, but why would you? Um, Now, I'm going to leave it that is exactly the statement it should be. I'm going to leave it that. I came to this knowledge through finding out about fractals, not any other knowledge. That's how I came to what I just said. Um, but I believe that the design is evident everywhere. Um, but yeah, so I like to think outside the box like I'm that, but I know I pray like I'm a Christian. So there's the whatever you want to call it. From day one, I've been calling it quantum entanglement, my connection to the spirit, the mind, and the world around me. I gave it its own little nickname. I don't know nothing about nothing, but that's just what I call it. But really, if I had to be honest, I would say they were influences unseen affecting me. Now, that could be from the simplest positive, negative energy field all the way to angelic protectors. I can't say and I won't say, but I'll tell you this. That whole slide rule is in my rhetoric. I'm telling you, I don't have a problem with any of those scales, any of those ideas. So I guess that's the first step. I'm not here blowing smoke up you. Believe me. And then I don't want anything from you. So we'll see where it takes us. See you next time.